Yulia Skripal has been discharged from a British hospital over a month after being poisoned with a nerve agent, along with her father Sergei, a former Russian double agent. The Skripals were found unconscious on a bench on March 4th in the southern English city of Salisbury. The two remained in a critical condition for weeks until their health began to improve rapidly. Britain claims that the two were poisoned with a military-grade nerve agent and has blamed Russia for the attack. Moscow has denied any involvement in the incident, which has prolonged its relations with the West to a post-Cold War law. The United Nations Security Council met to discuss the chemical attack in Syria that has left dozens dead. Let's listen in to what Russia's ambassador said during the meet.
Through the relevant channels, we already conveyed to the US side that armed force under mendacious pretext against Syria, where at the request of the legitimate government of a country, Russian troops have been deployed, could lead to grave repercussions. We call upon Western politicians to scale down their hawkish rhetoric, to meaningfully consider possible repercussions to seize the reckless spillover of threats to global security.
The American ambassador, NIKKI, while replying to a Russian counterpart's statement, said clearly that the United States will respond to the attack regardless of whether the United Nations Security Council will act or not.
The United States is determined to see the monster who dropped chemical weapons on the Syrian people held to account. You have heard what the President of the United States has said about this. Meetings are ongoing. Important decisions are being weighed even as we speak. We are on the edge of a dangerous precipice. The great evil of chemical weapons use that once unified the world in opposition is on the verge of becoming the new normal. The international community must not let this happen. We are beyond showing pictures of dead babies. We are beyond appeals to conscience. We have reached the moment when the world must see justice done. History will record this as the moment when the Security Council either discharged its duty or demonstrated its utter and complete failure to protect the people of Syria.
Meanwhile, Syria has denied any involvement in the chemical attack.
ختاما سيد الرئيس إن الجمهورية العربية السورية.
In conclusion, Mr. President, the Syrian Arab Republic stresses once again that it does not possess any chemical weapons of any type, including chlorine. And we condemn once again the use of chemical weapons at any time, anywhere, and under any circumstance. The Russian Center for Reconciliation in Syria announced today that military experts have carried out investigations in Duma. And these investigations suggest that there are no signs of the use of chemical weapons there. And while treating the sick that are being treated in the hospitals of Duma, Russian doctors have proven that these patients have not been subjected to any chemical substance. So what are we witnessing here is really a Hollywood scene. Thank you, Mr. President.
والتي قام بها أطباء عسكريون روس